Welcome to Take 5. My name is Nick Grohl, and with me today are Tanner Reisinger, over to my right, and over to my left we have Cory Williams. And our guest today...
My name's Judson Wall. You can call me Judd if you want.
Ben Affleck, personally, I think has a shot at being Batman, and I have math to prove it.
Okay.
We're going to go through the past 4 actors to play Batman in the movies. Honorable mentions to Adam West and Lowry and Lewis from back in the day. We're going to start off with Michael Keaton, the best Batman in my opinion. But however, when we look at his career going into Batman in '89, for one, he's known as Mr. Mom to the world. He's 40, also not doing great, balding, small. So literally, Michael Keaton's cons are like through the roof, 0 pros. Val Kilmer. Okay, back when he was cast, actually looking pretty solid. He's got a pretty good look to him, solid career. Dude was in Top Gun, and he just finished Tombstone. Who's seen Tombstone? Yeah, Tombstone, right? He's just coming off Tombstone, right? So I think the world's pretty excited about Val Kilmer going in. His only con is he's, sort of blonde. George Clooney, probably the worst Batman, all right? But back when he's cast, he's also got that chin, all right? I mean, look at it. This dude is Batman. His only real cons is, he's the dude from ER, and he's only done really television work other than a romantic Call Me One Fine Day, but we saw him in From Dusk Till Dawn be kind of bad A, right? So that's all fresh in our minds. He's coming into the bat suit. I don't think a lot of people are arguing. However, we all saw how that went. Christian Bale, all right? Everyone likes Christian Bale, to my knowledge. He kind of gets some flack for the Batman voice, though I think most people will defend it. Pros, also pretty decent chin, looking good, solid acting range. Going into it, I'm sort of at an age where I kind of cared when Batman was being cast back in high school and stuff like that. Probably not to the nerdy levels I am now. The dude's career so far was about Reign of Fire that I knew of that was even somewhat blockbuster. Psycho. And American Psycho. American Psycho was kind of a game changer for him as well. He's had a shaky career as far as I'm concerned. I liked him in Dazed and Confused and Mallrats and Chasing Amy, all the, his Kevin Smith work. He's not afraid to make fun of himself. Middle career, as he said, the Bennifer kind of era in his career was kind of shaky, and we can't forget, literally turned an American tragedy into a giant love story, Titanic style, but not nearly as good. But what we're looking at, as Tanner pointed out, is he's got some Oscars now. I have optimism in the guy, but from what I can tell through all this in the last 48 hours of Batman math is that we can't tell. Michael Keaton in '88 should have been the worst casting decision ever, but turned out to be the best. George Clooney set up to tear it down, did terrible. So it's a giant as far as I'm concerned.